gonna be all the way in. At least now. Haven't rest of that shit. Well, now instead of doing probably 5 on goddamn promise on USC.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
See, rapping the
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The first carry now for Kofani Muhammad. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Muhammad, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards, good enough for the first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
But they keep deleting the song. No, not again, but that bit is under a way different name, dude. Oh, I did.
On 1st down, Muhammad. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Cannon.
I wish that one lady like you posed to.
He did get a couple up to the 49. Balaj. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, no.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
One, bro.
Get it, man.
Oh my God, bro. Duh.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Muhammad. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one.
If
you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now
come here.
Right side. Muhammad.
Come on. Hop in that tight flats. Hop in the tight flats for me. Come on.
Give him a loss of
hop in that tight flats for me, fam.
Up 3rd down.
You know what's coming. Ooh, gun blanche.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, goes! Oh, my mom gonna beat me up. Oh, my Lord, my mom gonna beat me up. Oh, that was loud. That was loud. Oh, my mom gonna spaz. Oh, God, my mom gonna come in here and knock me out.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that.
What? You talking about beat by my ass? My ball ain't finna cut whack me, but
television said, "Hey, congratulations!"
I think she's still working too, but that was loud. I can't believe Simon got to
claim the award, right, and everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week, and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where plays going, and being able to make a play on the football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off
got me
a
doing
pretty decent
everything
game.
backwards. You know how to go like some What's that?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Oh my God, my ball's in.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Let's go, Gurley! Talk for me then, bit dog.
35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
The green dot over there, pistol got beans.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now. Ball as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Grant. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Green dot, that little pistol hat. Bro, that 9 lives, Nick. Nick, you got to play that 9 lives, bro.
Good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
I might take that down, Hot Zone Hunter.
Gurley.
Come on, bro. Fletcher caught that
defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, my man's the first on the pick.
But I know my niggas don't want to die young.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Super 66. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Come on.
They'll try the air now. With
Good D.
And that'll be incomplete.
I ran that wrong.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. From the gun, here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I ran the wrong play.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Hit him.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
I know what to do now, dude. Need to start right here, boys. Come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
Come on. That's D. Come on, boys.
Interception.
Come on.
Interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense.
Did she meet Jeff Hardy?
Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
My play. That's my fucking play.
Apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Balaj.
Hit him.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
That's a steal.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
He is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
Damn! Let's go! Muhammad running over 3! Oh, Lord, bro. This man is running over 3 people,
They
bro.
only needed a few inches, and they didn't
Oh,
get much
my
more
Lord,
than that,
bro.
but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Come on.
You trying to get cute, nigga?
Come here, bro.
And he's going to go down.
I was finna play with your ass. You better keep that ball on the ground.
The Eagles will take their third
Keep that
and
ground.
final
Keep the ball on the ground, Terry.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
Not
second
gonna have
down
fun
play.
back there.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll drop to throw.
Come here! You're not gonna have fun, son. Come on, bro. Should have just kept running the ball.
As they'll talk it over here.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Third down.
Smart computer.
They're going to look to throw.
Let's go. Jalen Hurts. Sorry, I had to do pressure. Pressure bust pipes. Can I get my ball? Thank you, son. Can I get my ball? Thank you.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long,
get out of bounds.
The odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, gone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now gone. Flushed it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
With Gurley there on first down, going to get about 4 yards. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again they run.
Oh,
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on third. Gone. The open man is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the...
Oh, boy, you lucky, boy. They sucking you, boy. Boy, you was a lucky young man. You was a lucky young man. That's a touchdown. I just tripped over nothing just now.
CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field. But, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield. But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's second down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down now.
Bro, 26, bro.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Let's go, defense. We're good.
I'm no better, boy.
Here's Gone.
Wide open. This game bucked me just now. Throw the ball, bro. Throw the football. Throw the football, bro.
Loss of 11.
Damn, that's a touchdown, bro.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Goff.
Got him.
Take a shot
Got him.
to the end zone.
Die!
That will be taken in.
Stop playing with me.
Falcon touchdown.
I'm sorry.
Calvin Ridley, 41 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Prism for Shizam. Prism for Shizam.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, his 2nd sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Then his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is gone. Complete. Smith has it. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 38 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah. I'm not serious.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the carry, it's Muhammad. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go again with Muhammad. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had. He was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Godwin, 60 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Delta.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Come here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Charlie.
Now gone. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They will run with Grant. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They run. It's Gurley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm in North Carolina, you remember? You remember I'm in North Carolina, right? Yeah, I'm gonna come back.